So, you pressed play. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Well, this is Into the Podverse, and my name is Tony Doe. Welcome to the show. If you want to know more about the show, please check out the trailers. I have about 3 of them, and my favorite is the one with my son, so you'll find out what it is I talk about. But if you're just curious, then keep listening.
I'm pretty sure it's Techzilla.
Hey, I'm Danny Brown of 1 Minute Podcast Tips, and you're listening to Into the Podverse with Tony Doe.
Hey there, if you're serious about growing your podcast and reaching a wider audience, then listen up. Did you know that promoting your podcast on radio can take your show to new heights? Well, it's true. Radio advertising offers a broader reach, adds credibility, and opens doors to untapped audiences. But I've even got better news for you. Introducing radioadspread.com. With the code DOE800, you get access to a free consultation and your very own account manager. They'll guide you through the process, making it easy to start your radio advertising journey. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to expand your podcast's reach and influence. Visit radioadspread.com today and use the code DOE800. Your podcast deserves to shine. There's more information in the show notes. The APVA Awards is just around the corner, and who better to discuss what this is all about than Bidemi Adedire, who is the founder of the Associaiton of African Podcasters and Voice Artists, of which I'm a member as well. So she stepped into the Podverse, and this is what the chat went like. What's the significance of the APVA Awards in the African podcasting and voice industry?
I would say it should not be underestimated. I mean, for us in Africa, this industry is still young. It's crucial to acknowledge the tremendous strides of our creative forces. And these awards offer not only a platform for recognition, but also a source of motivation, validation for our dedicated audio creatives. It's about telling the world, right, that, hey, we're here, we're creating and we're defining the future of audio narratives in Africa. So in a way, we are challenging stereotypes, we're transforming perceptions, and we're encouraging new, deeper understanding of Africa's rich, diverse cultural landscape through our authentic stories.
How are the nominees selected for this year's awards, and what criteria are the judges considering during the evaluation process?
Our nomination process is twofold. It's also designed to be fair and comprehensive as much as possible. The public, who I would like to refer to as our co-judges, get a say through their votes, which make up 30% of the selection process. This ensures that the audience voice is considered and that the creatives they appreciate get their due. The remaining 70% comes from our esteemed panel of judges. They evaluate the entries on structure, on originality, on technical and content quality, on creativity, and even sound quality. We believe that, this approach brings a balance of popularity and technical merit in the final selection. And I would love to use this opportunity to recognize and thank all of the judges of the APVA Awards 2023. Jennifer Canary, Chukwuemeka Onukwo, and Nadim Khalid, who they are, judging the voiceover categories. Tony, yourself, Sean Lutz, Gatoni, Osage Alonga, you all are amazing, helping us, judge the podcast categories. And for the spoken word categories, I want to thank Ponos Elosho, Mark Alonge, and Falade Kolawole. We could not have done this without you all.
Can you provide an overview of the different categories for the APVA Awards and their purpose?
Yeah, sure. The awards categories are carefully curated to encompass the diversity of the audio creative industry, but also to kind of inform us of, the kind of creatives we have. So if we get nominees in some of these categories, it's pretty interesting, because we can say for a fact that yes, we've got podcasters that talk about spirituality, we've got podcasters that talk about beauty, for example. So it's a source of information for us, vital, really vital information. The special category pays homage to extraordinary individuals or projects that have left a significant impact on the industry. And then we have the podcast category. We have the voiceover category, dedicated to behind the scene voices that brings our stories to life. And of course, the spoken word category. We are paying tribute to brilliant poets that use the voice to ignite and provoke discussion. They paint vivid mental images.
What opportunities do the APVA Awards offer to the winners and finalists? And are there mentorship or educational programs associated with the awards?
Permit me to share, right? At APVA, we are committed to nurturing the industry beyond just the award ceremonies and us trying to build a thriving community. We see our role as a facilitator, providing homegrown resources and fostering connections. We are looking at launching new programs and initiatives that would help APVA truly become the central hub for African audio creatives that we envision. Where they can connect with their peers and collaborate and find opportunities. There's also the educational bit of it too that we're working on. I'm just going to wait till we have something concrete and of value to offer our amazing network and members. But our ultimate goal for the educational bit is to transform raw talent into successful businesses. Now, speaking to your question about the opportunities that APVA Awards bring. First off, winning or even getting shortlisted in the awards opens up a world of opportunities. And that is what we want to see. There is immense boost in visibility that often translates to wider listenership or viewership, brand partnerships and collaboration, depending on how innovative and creative our nominees get, what they can transform their nomination into. Build the narrative the way you want, make use of this platform, brag about it, Plus, our winners and finalists gain access to resources. We created a nomination pack, right, which is a win on its own. And then winners can gain access to an array of digital prizes and maybe potential engagement opportunities with our partners, which really is dependent on how they, and what our partners are willing to offer, right? So we see the awards as an entry point to a new world of possibilities. The entire process gives insights into the kind of creatives we have at the moment, right? And what they're interested in, informing us, on what initiatives, what programs we can introduce to the community. So this is not just an event. We put in a lot of work and we really want to understand the industry. It's the start of a beautiful journey. And I think there's a lot more to unravel. I can't wait to see what 2024 looks like or what 2025 looks like.
Are there any plans to expand the APVA Awards in the future, such as introducing new categories or collaborating with international partners?
Absolutely. We believe in continuous growth and expansion. I personally believe in collaboration, collective action. So we are always looking to evolve, whether it's introducing new categories to reflect the evolving industry, right, each year, or collaborating with international partners to further our reach. We are open to working with anyone to achieve our goal. What we want is not personal, right? What we want is a communal objective. Okay. So our dream is to see African audio creators making waves on a global scale.
What advice do you have for aspiring African audio creators who wish to make a mark in the audio industry?
For aspiring audio creators, and I'm also speaking to myself, I would say remember that your voice is unique. Your story is essential. There is a world out there ready to listen. Authenticity, consistency are key. Be ready to learn, be willing to adapt, but keep your flavor, right? This industry holds vast opportunities, and here at APVA, we are committed to helping you navigate them. Hi, my name is Bidemi Adedire, working with the brilliant minds at the Associaiton of African Podcasters and Voice Artists. You are tuned into the enchanting world of Into the Podverse with Tony Doe.
Hey, here's a quick reminder that the APVA Awards 2023 is just around the corner, and we're bringing the celebration straight to your screens. Join us on the evening of September 23, 2023 as we embark on this incredible journey together. For our friends in Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana and Zambia, click the link in the show notes to register for an exclusive watch party in your country. If you can't make it to one of our watch parties in person, fret not, we've got you covered. We'll be streaming the entire event live on YouTube. That's right, you can join the celebration from the comfort of your own home. To stay in the loop and receive all the latest updates, be sure to subscribe to the APVA YouTube channel and newsletter. Links again in the show notes.
Pretty sure it's Techzilla.
Of course it is. We in the woods. Hey yo, eagle eye view from the Kilimanjaro. Way above the clouds with my eye on the sparrow. Words pierce the air, invading your space. Sneak in through your ears, change the look of your face. The storyteller in this digital era. Could tell I got my groove back like my name was Stella. The vibe is stellar, but the message and the teller intertwining, defining the era. To those who oppose, I hereby propose a fist to the jaw, would you prefer the nose? As the story goes, everybody knows Mr. Tony Doe come correct with the flow. Hey yo, as the God podcaster, erstwhile known as the Shifu broadcaster, here to bring the peace to the world over. Haters can't connect, best to move over.